Solar PV, and I get loads of questions. We do get some gold coming to our technical service. Things like, does it work at night when there's no sun? So no, they are solar panels. We need sun, but the sun will give off light, whether it's cloudy. As long as you can see outside, these will be producing electricity. A perfect example is a day like today. So we can see outside, but we have quite a lot of cloud coverage. They'll still be producing electricity. What types of panel are there out there? Now, solar panels generally are made up of silicon, and they're made up of what we would call a metaphorical sandwich. So I will pass this round. This is a cutout of that panel. You'll see it's exceptionally strong. There's a reason we use silicon. It's durable, and we have a lot of it. Silicon is basically sand. We mine it and we turn it into usable product. Now, solar panels themselves, as I say, are a metaphorical sandwich. So we've got a backing sheet and we have a front silicon coverage, and inside that is a semiconductor material. It's almost a jam to your sandwich. Now, there's 4 basic types of panel on the UK market. The monos generally were thought of, I'm trying to find the light, were generally thought of as a premium solar product. In the original market, if you wanted the best of the best, you'd go out and buy a monocrystalline panel. You'd pay a lot more for that because it's a better system, it's more powerful, it's more efficient, it looks better. But now, the price of solar PV has come down about 92% since 2014. So if you ask people how much is a solar PV system, people often go, oh, 15, 20 grand? Nowhere near. You're looking at 4.5, 5k fully installed, done. So the price has come down that much that whereas the monos were originally thought of as like this premium solution, now they're the norm. It's like if you bought an electric car 10 years ago, very, very expensive. Whereas now you can get one for 35, you can get a Nissan Leaf for like 22. So the prices are coming down. So now, this isn't a premium product anymore, it's the norm. We class our system as completely fit and forget. Once it's up there, we are the only manufacturer who do not advise a maintenance package with them. So the last thing I want is someone hanging out the window trying to clean it with a mop, going up there trying to clean it, leave it. We have it's a coating on the front of our panel, which means it's self-cleaning. So 95% of the time, your maintenance package will be ready. So we are blessed with that quite a lot here. So actually, it's a very little maintenance system. Now to support that, we will offer you a 15-year guarantee when you use our panel alongside our full Marley system. And they originally had on-roof systems, but they were having so many problems with squirrels, they were paying £400 a year for maintenance over 100 properties. So 40 grand because of squirrels every single year. Now what they did was they replaced the on-roof systems with in-roof. Now, feel free to argue against if you prefer the one on the right, but for me there is no comparison for aesthetics. Aesthetics-wise, 10 times out of 10 you're going for the left, but also there's nowhere for birds to nest. They can't sit on the top of the panels because the tile's recessed over the top. There's no way for squirrels to get under them. So for them, it's a maintenance-free solution. They've not had to touch these in the whole time they've been installed. We can agree, the aesthetics of the system, well, I mean, you can't beat them. I worked for an nondescript roofing company that may or may not be around anymore before I worked here, and we only fitted these systems because they are the best on the market. I knew they were the best before I even came here. Now, the aesthetics, like I say, unparalleled, but the big ones for me are at the bottom. Now, installation of the panels could not be simpler. It doesn't matter what gauge you've got your battens on. So 100mm for plain tiles, 220s for slate, 345 for large formats. These sit directly onto your battens and they fix both your battens and your rafter. So it means you don't have to modify your roof in any way. They are completely versatile, robust. Not only that, it's designed to have AA fire rating as standard. You don't have to pay any extra for that. It comes as standard with our system. So you're getting a safe, versatile, and ultimately quick system. Couple that with the maintenance free and the efficiency of it, you've got a very, very good system that's going to compete against everything in the market. Over the in-roof market at the moment, we are about 65% is our system because it is the best. Now, I can tell you all the benefits, but what about you guys as installers? Now, what do we as a company do to help you? Well, so we've got days like today, but for us as a business, we recognise the impacts that Part L are going to have. It's not will they might have, it is going to have. So we kind of see it as we've got a bit of a moral obligation. It's going to affect us. If I'm truthfully honest with you, we bought a PV offering because potentially we're going to lose 25% of our business overnight. We're 1 in 4 tiles in the UK. If solar panels suddenly start to take up more of a roof, we're going to lose a massive amount of money. The efficiency of a panel is a really, really simple calculation. Now people say, oh, how do you work it out? If a panel is 20% efficient, 20% of the sunlight that hits it will be turned into usable electricity. As simple as that. Now, on average in the UK, panels are 15 to 18%. So most of our competitors are in that range. Now we're pushing 21% with our panel, and our new one's going to be above that. But what affects efficiency? So when you guys are doing designs, what are things to look out for? Now, things like soil vent pipes. They are anything which can provide shading. So chimneys, soil vent pipes, aerials. They drive me insane. Aerials, dishes, anything like that. The big one is anything like environmental factors. I was in North Wales last week and I said, have you got anything that will provide shading in your garden? They were south facing, they said, oh no, don't worry about that, nothing. I got there and there was a genuine mountain. People want a one-stop shop. The last thing, you've spoken to site managers before and they have to speak to, you'll get a phone call on Friday, oh, our solar panel guys are here Monday, we need you here today to batten and felt my roof. Well, that's not suitable. If you guys go and say, right, well, we can do the whole thing. We are a one-stop shop. We can help you with the electrics. We can help you do the designs and everything for that. We can help you with the installs. We can do everything for you. Just put everything through us. You'll be surprised how many times they'll say, actually, yeah, that's a brilliant idea. They are looking for an easy solution. We have a partnership with a company called Napit. We are also working on a partnership with another company as well, where the MCS, you can gain your MCS accreditation from. Now, we can offer you money off. It's a £50 discount onto your code. It depends on how many people are in your business, things like that, as to how much it costs. But we, like I say, we can hold your hand through this. We can provide you with a checklist for everything that you need. So when you apply to Napit and they go, oh, have you got this? You say, yeah, I've already got that. Yeah, I've already got that. You can get your ducks in a row before you even apply. So we can help you throughout every step of the process. Like I say,